Hey everybody! Welcome back to Sofa Spouses.
Sofa Spouses.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Amanda.
And we're here to give you guys another trailer reaction. Or I guess another teaser.
Yeah, teaser. This is Little House on the Prairie official teaser 2. It looks like it's a little shorter.
Slightly shorter, which is weird because usually you think they get bigger. But...
So I'm excited. I was just telling him in this thumbnail, she definitely looks a little bit more like Melissa Gilbert. But definitely not exactly. Melissa Gilbert is very...
So here we go, guys.
Independence is a funny name for a town like this.
I mean, I did hear that part as I was going through Facebook.
None of us can make it alone here. The prairie is so big, and we're so small. We need help from each other. Independence isn't just a way of life. It's a place to come together.
Interesting.
Why am I sad they're not calling it Walnut Grove? Because I'm so used to it being Walnut Grove. I don't know if Independence was in the books. Like I said, I have not read all the books. I always thought, though, that Walnut Grove was the real, or somewhat based on the real name of where they lived in Minnesota. Because I think Little House, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm by no means a Little House expert, especially on the books. Even the TV show, really, but especially in the books. But I believe Little House in the Big Woods took place in Wisconsin, and then they go on the prairie, and then they end up in Minnesota. I always thought Walnut Grove was supposed to be based on what it was actually called. Maybe it was Independence in the book. Very short little teaser. I'm going to be interested to see what the actual trailer is like.
When they actually give us a real trailer.
If we get one.
Yeah.
It seems like they're doing little snippets. She seems like a good Lord. July 9th.
Yeah, so like little over.
No, so we're not quite a month.
So
we're not quite a month yet. So, but we still can't do our bet because they beat us to it for once.
For once, they actually.
I think I know why they're marking this a little more, because it's honestly, I don't think anything's really been done with it since the show.
I don't think so.
And so I think it's so weird. I mean, not that Michael Landon wasn't young in Little House on the Prairie, and his wife, they look young.
They do look pretty young.
But I guess it's hard to. I don't know. They definitely got her in that pink dress, like Melissa Gilbert. I did watch an interesting thing on Facebook where she was talking about that the costumes were surprisingly quite accurate, and they were actually, there's a lot of these really cool costume people that are on Facebook or YouTube. If you ever want to watch about costume history, check them out. Some of them are really cool. Or these people, I admire these people that dress in these vintage costumes and not letting this fashion die, and you know what I mean. It's cool,
right? Not
letting fashion history just die, but showing how important, and there really is a history of fashion, a lot, and being history, but that kind of like
historians and stuff like that documenting the history of fashion and stuff like that, then it would be really hard to go back and do a period piece if you don't have a record of it.
Yeah, I forget her name, but it was. I think I saved it somewhere because she intrigued me a bit. But she was talking about how she was impressed how accurate they were with like some of the cloth and stuff that was more actually used than what they tend to go with, these flower dress, you know what I mean? And I think that's a great continuation with the show because the show really worked hard. I mean, I've heard Melissa Gilbert say they were in period underwear, they were in period
everything.
Yeah. And it was hot. And so, it was it I'm excited about it. It looks better than I thought it would.
It definitely looks
honestly.
interesting.
And I'm one who puts more stock in Netflix movies and TV. I just don't go for their TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it does seem like their TV gets a little better than their movies sometimes.
Right.
But and this is going to be a series, I hope they get more than one season. Because her story deserves to be told and preserved.
I mean, if it gets a good enough response,
we probably wouldn't know a lot about that time if you think about it without her books.
No,
I mean she died in
right.
I want to early 50s, I think.
I don't really
late
know.
40s.
I don't know much about her.
She was alive for she lived quite a long time.
Right.
And it's gonna be interesting to see if they're gonna go more straight by the books than Michael Landon did. I know Michael Landon tried to, but then Michael Landon took a lot of my liberties because Michael Landon, that was his baby.
Right.
Little House on the Prairie was his baby, and he wanted to use it to spread ideas and speak out on things, and he did. It's like I said in the first video, people saying, "Oh, they're gonna woke it. They're gonna woke it." It was already woke in the 70s for what some of the things they freaking talked about on there. No, and showed on there.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding. So I'm interested. I may see if I can convince my mom to come over here and watch it. But not to mean this could be ours. Colleen and her already had hers. I should send it to my sister too and see what she thinks. But because my sister, that was her childhood show,
right,
with my mom. And I guess mine was probably Full House. Because I used to watch that, the TGIF.
Mine was Star Trek: The Next Generation.
And she watched it because I liked it. But it looks good. Are they showing Carrie in there?
I have no idea. But
maybe this is, I don't know where they're starting.
Who knows?
I'm really sad it doesn't look like, it still looks like.
Obviously, they're starting pretty early because the house isn't even built.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's so long.
I'm
still kind of sad it looks like they're once again glossing over a Little House in the Big Woods because it's such a good book. And what started it all, honestly. Right, yeah. Little House on the Woods, then the
right
on the Prairie.
Right.
But I think I wish they would have a thumbnail because the cover on the book, Little House, was bright blue sky, Little House on the Prairie, the wagon, and Laura, Mary, and Carrie looking out of the wagon. I love if they do a thumbnail like that. It'd be cute when it was shot like that in the trailer.
Right.
And I'm a sucker for covered wagons. No, I seriously am. But anyway, I want to go to one of those Airbnbs in a covered wagon. I'm not kidding. I want to. And you're doing it with me. I know it's glamp compared to what it really was, but it would still be fun. I would. But I really, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it to decide what I really feel on it. I think because I do love the original show,
Right.
and I think it's good. I appreciate Netflix for doing this. I don't think I will say, say what you want about Netflix. Make fun of their marketing, which deserves to be made fun of. Make sometimes at points.
Yeah.
I mean, we're close to, I want to say, a year from Narnia, I think, and we still haven't got anything. I think Narnia is supposed to come near. But I don't remember when exactly, but it's just I have to applaud them, because I don't think a lot of streaming services would have had the guts to do it.
No.
Because it's so family oriented, which doesn't seem the vein anymore of what the people want TV to be.
No, it doesn't seem that way.
And I mean, it is. It's a very family. Yes, it's about Laura, and Laura's the main character, and we see it through her eyes. But all in all, if you read the books and watch the shows, about the family story. And I just don't know. Are they going to try to have another Harry Olsen? Please don't. I don't think you'll find someone who'll come close to that actress, Catherine, whatever her name is. But if she's in the books in some way, I can't remember if she's alluded as somebody in the books or they made her for the show. All I know is Michael Leonard, and especially the later ones, he took more liberties with it, and the book kind of went out the window. A little bit, I think, but I'm interested. It makes me actually want to read the books, because I've never read all of them. The only one I think I've read all the way through is Little House in the Big Woods, and I think I finally did finish Little House on the Prairie once, but I've never read anything after that. I had 1 and 2. I never had the whole set. It's a big set, though. If you buy it, I've seen it in stores, and it's it's a big set. Because she did, I don't think it's as long as Anna Green Gables, but it's close. Because Anna Green Gables has got a lot of books too.
But
anyway, guys. Well, let us.
Are you a Little House
let
in the
us
Prairie
know, guys.
fan?
Are you guys excited
Tell me
about
what
this?
you're excited about.
Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys.
And what don't you think they can touch? YouTube. Harry Olsen.
let us know in the comments, guys.
If you know, you know.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.